This is rather interesting, given all the controversy that's going on lately, especially what's just gone on at Berkeley, University of Berkeley to be specific, with Milo's speech totally interrupted by protesters. I shouldn't even say protesters, but rioters, because as we all know, protesting is totally legal. It's totally okay. But when you turn it into a riot, that's when it turns obviously wrong. Anon, or Anonymous, claims that Project Veritas had a mole at Berkeley who got the riot organizers on tape and possibly implicates George Soros as the funder. Do you realize how big this could be? Now, I've told you guys hundreds of times, Soros is just the face. That is correct. But once we really nail the face, they'll put up another face. Do you get what I'm saying? This is the first step into exposing the whole operation. It's not just Soros, it goes past that. Just a heads up, Project Veritas had an infiltrator at UC Berkeley deep undercover with full audio and video recordings the past week. They've got a lot of agitators on tape with clear strategy about how to start the riot and shut down Milo's speech. Best part, and this is the icing on the cake, there is direct evidence on the tapes of George Soros funding this operation. His son is a PhD candidate there as well and was involved behind the scenes. When the tape comes out early next week after editing, it's going to be an absolute storm and probably will result in the loss of federal funding for the university. Trump didn't just tweet that out early this morning by coincidence. Brace yourself. So obviously this is totally unverified, and we have literally no idea if this is actually going to happen. But Anon, or Anonymous, of course, claims that this is potentially going to happen. We'll see what happens over the next week, whatever. But obviously this would be huge. Huge. Now, obviously, something else as well. It's called the Black Bloc, where individuals are wearing black masks, black clothes, sometimes trash bags, because they're trying to hide their identity. And, of course, that makes it hard for police to detect who's behind the riot. They're the ones who are doing a lot of the destruction. We're seeing this come out and unfold as other things are going on. I wanted to bring this to your attention because, number one, this would be absolutely huge. It could be the first chance to really nail Soros. Obviously, that's a huge leap. So we'll see what happens. That would be just wow, huge. But we also know what would happen. Things in this country would escalate very quickly. Very, very quickly. We know how protected Soros is. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, this is not set in stone. I'm not in communication with Project Veritas. If one of you is, please shoot them an email if you have their email or however you get in touch with them. If this is legit, this would be huge and very cool. That's all I've got for you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. God bless and carry on.